Good afternoon and welcome to this sacred space. So I invite you to take that deep conscious breath and relax a while with me, listening to energy news, listening to understand what is going on and how to keep your vibration high, that loving vibration. But first, take some nice, deep and calm breaths. When you breathe in, push that tummy out. It's like bringing your breath all the way down to the core of you, to the center of you. Breathing in the oxygen and crystalline atoms that nourish you, body, mind, and spirit. And releasing on the out breath all those tensions, all the energies we pick up from others. And after a while, you'll feel that warmth flowing through you, that tingling, energetic flow. Feeling nice and warm and calm. You can imagine all your cells dancing in delight as the energy comes in and caresses them, nourishing them. The physical cells and the non-physical light body, your energy body. You can maybe shrug your shoulders a little bit just to release any tensions in the neck. Imagining you are anchored deeply within Mother Earth. So always anchored and supported wherever you are. Supported by the cosmos above. And then there's you, your magnificent self, all powerful. Do you know you are so powerful? And what does it mean to be powerful? To be magnificent? The power to choose in each moment is your power. The free will you were born. The sovereign being of light you are. Here to not only experience the duality, the contrasts of good and bad, but at a certain moment, and that is now, to claim your second incarnation. So your second life, if you will, going from the human, playing the victim, playing the aggressor, the bully. We've done them all. No need to be ashamed or guilty. We all do it. We all play the games. But at this moment in time, we are right in the middle of new possibilities, when new energy is coming into the earth space, helping us to, let's say, re-energize ourselves, to go back to our original blueprint, that of magnificence and true power, that power of the Merlin magic. But of course, before we can step into that role, we must, one, let go of all the fears and beliefs in lack, that we are lacking in anything, that we are anything but magnificent and powerful. We are creator beings who create our reality in each now moment through the use of our thoughts, words, and deeds. And two, okay, I've become disconnected. So coming back to the center of me. And I just said one, getting rid of our fears and beliefs in lack. And secondly, to bring in unity and harmony. But not as the human, the victim or the aggressor, but as this multidimensional light being in the human vessel. Creating our life in each moment. We've always done it. But because we could never see it, because the earth, our world, has been so dense, we didn't realize it. But at this moment now, this great shift of consciousness, we are awakening. So you could say this is the great spiritual awakening. When these closed eyes, these blinkered eyes, narrow-minded eyes, suddenly realize, the games we play, the manipulations we fall for, the lies we fall for and tell. Remember, we've all played the game. So we will realize things that we are being told just don't feel right. Maybe you feel a little confused, a little, you start questioning what you're being told, what is being doing, what is being done with our children. It's time for you and everyone to step up and wake up. And it's happening fast, but it can be faster. So it's very important we start questioning things, start researching things that don't feel quite right. To use that gut instinct to not just go along with the narrative, with the university degrees, the textbook, this is how you do it, the education. In fact, you'll notice that all around you is collapsing. But it's for a purpose. It's why you are feeling more fear coming up, more sadness, more anger. Everything that's not aligned in love, joy and peace, you will feel it coming up to be released. But first, it's here to be acknowledged. And that's where the breath comes in. So we just sit here and we breathe that deep conscious breath, bringing our attention to this now moment, to get out of the mind into the core of us and just be the observer, the mother, if you will, to any emotions you feel, any mental repeating patterns that are driving you insane, panicking you. It's time just to sit here from this sacred space, just to see it all, to feel it all, to accept it, that it is there, but it is not who you are. It is all part of your experience. But where you are going, where all humanity is going, is coming back to knowing you are magnificent, all-loving, and extremely powerful as the creator, creating your life consciously in each moment, choosing how you want to live your life. This is where humanity are going, coming into a new earth, a new way of being. It's so exciting this time, but of course, Team Dark, they know they have no future here with us. So they're doing their best to implement as much fear and confusion, disruption as possible. But stay focused here. Don't go against your knowing what to do. Do what you feel you need to do in each moment. No one else knows better what's good for you. We're leaving the old energy consciousness, the duality. That worked different because the world was so dense. We needed the help of other people. We needed the help off-world. But now it's time to reclaim our power. It's humanity's chance to be what we've always strived to be and never really got there. It's our sovereign right. And once we claim our birthright, our magnificence, our power, I keep reconnecting because it's so easy these days to be distracted. And we come away from our own channeling, our own knowingness. So once you reclaim your magnificence and keep your eye on what you're feeling, what's coming up for release, just allowing it to be there and releasing it or transmuting it, whatever is appropriate for you. Emptying that vessel of anything but that stream of consciousness. So in each now moment, you just know what to do. You will start feeling your essence, your natural essence of love, joy, and peace. So the more you allow yourself to practice being with you, breathing that conscious breath, releasing everything other than your natural essence, the more you will feel that flow of love, joy, and peace that's forever flowing through you. And if you like, you can imagine from the center of you, from your tummy, bubbles like a well, bubbles continuously coming up, bubbles of love, joy, and peace, completely filling your whole body. And you just sit with these bubbles within, just allowing them to burst onto all the physical matter within, imagining that they too dancing for joy at this caress, at this attention. So the more you will feel, and the more you feel, the more you allow yourself to be in this beautiful space. You, as a person, automatically raises your frequency or your vibration from one of trembling with fear to feeling joyful, feeling loving. And when you are in this vibration, this loving vibration, and you can imagine yourself as a shining star, vibrating love, light, no darkness will come near you. Whoa, they'll say, this person's so bright, so beautiful, so passionate, so loving. This feeling will get you through this time. It will accelerate your own awakening, which is naturally happening. You don't have to do anything, but allow this process to happen, to be aware. So just for a little while, we're going to just sit with this beautiful feeling of love, joy, peace. It's flowing through you, through me. That's always flowing through the world, through everything and everyone. But we don't notice it. We've been taught to notice what's not good, what feels bad. But now we're going to relax into this feeling of our natural essence, of our magnificence, of our power. And as I said at the beginning, our power and magnificence, first of all, is to be able to choose. That is our power, to choose in each moment how we want to live. So no one can tell us what to do. They don't know. They never have. For millions of years, we've been playing a game, and it seems like they won, but love always wins. So just breathing, just feeling. If you've got any pains or struggles in particular, whether mentally, emotionally, or physically, just allow these bubbles of love, joy, and peace go to the space with your breath. Just focus your energy and allow it to heal, to become whole. To balance. Love is the answer to everything. And once you focus your own love onto something, so maybe the back of your head, it's good to put your hand there and just focus, breathing backwards and forwards, and just allowing this space to come back into a new balance. So healing means to be whole. It's unbalanced. And mostly it's because of lack of attention, lack of love, lack of understanding. But now we understand. We are so powerful. We can bring our whole body, mind and spirit into a new balance just simply by allowing it, by focusing on it, giving intention. So I don't know about you, but my whole body feels lovely. Just imagining those bubbles dancing in delight. So simple is the conscious breath, and such a good practice just to be with yourself, to allow yourself to come back into balance and remember how to get through this time, this great awakening, an exciting time. I suppose the more you practice this quiet time with yourself, you get used to listening to that inner voice, that inner knowing, that gut instinct. And yes, you can trust that and start following your own advice. And remember, the most important thing at the moment now, while the whole world is going crazy and collapsing, everything is coming to the surface. Instead of panicking or becoming fearful and afraid, just be the observer. Observe it coming and going. So everything flows through you and out. Unless you stop it and focus on it and worry about it, then it can only get bigger and bigger. So it's so important now, especially to observe, embrace, know it's not you, it's part of your experience, and it's about to leave because you're moving on into a new experience of unity and harmony. We're nearly there. Yesterday, I saw everybody was standing on the finishing line, clapping, welcoming us home. So it's the last leg home. So whatever you're going through, hang in there, breathe. And if you're like me, you have a mission to help others. Just simply breathe, relax. Everything is okay. So saying that, I love you. I thank you for being here and going through this time, because it's not easy. But just let it be so simple. Until next time.